So let's get this going, friends. Good afternoon. Welcome to another edition of Sky Harbor Live. My name is Slavin. People call me Slav. And welcome to kind of a cool day at Sky Harbor Airport. Today, I think our high temperature is 56 or 59 degrees. So welcome all. And we are actually going to be on the north side since the parking was busy due to a rainstorm that hit. So let's get this bad boy on the road. Let's enjoy some aviation. Let's chill. Let's talk about life. And let's be good people. So let's get this going. Hello Mountain State Matt, hello Becky Davis, hello everybody. So, special news coming out from me. So basically, I officially am going to be able to have a co-host on this show. So I'm excited. It's going to make our production a little bit better, and I think we're going to keep improving it. Basically, it's just going to be fun. We're going to bring in people. It's incredibly cold out here. I didn't anticipate it to be this freaking cold. So, yeah, like, pretty chilly in Arizona. Let me see exactly what the temperature is right now. It is about 56 degrees right now in the Valley of the Sun, which is pretty insane. You guys can actually see 56. And it's crazy if you think about it. Last week, we hit 98 degrees here. So, overcast day. It was raining where I was at, so hence why I have the rainy freaking thumbnail. But I guess at the airport it is clear as daylight. So let's take a look at our first airplane that is coming in. It looks like it is going to be a Southwest Airlines. Like usual, we are a pretty big Southwest Airline flight. Hopefully the Wi-Fi gods bless us with enough Wi-Fi. It's a plane coming from Kansas City. It's a Southwest Airlines 737. So let's go take a look. I did fix my tripod. I basically have a Frankenstein tripod right now, and it's going to be awesome. I did kind of like the other one, but it just wasn't straight for some weird reason. I will turn on air traffic in a second. But special thanks to you guys, we hit 4,600 subscribers. That's a huge number. I really didn't anticipate this many people liking aviation. So special thanks to all you guys. So you can tell I'm in a bit of a better mood since, yeah, we dealt with some issues yesterday. But that's what happens. You literally have to set your boundaries. So hopefully you guys are having a lovely day. Hopefully you're staying warm. And hey UAL, I will do my best to monitor the chat to the best of my ability today. But yeah, it's a cold one today in the valley. We have an A320 coming from Mazatlan. So let's go take a look at our A320 that's coming in. I'm wearing a jacket and I'm wearing 2 shirts. And I just got a text message. God, people are like, business ownership is no good. Well, it's good, but it's annoying. Ooh, my hands are gonna be cold. Yeah, we're having a bit of a cold front moving into the Valley of the Sun. Town north of us called Prescott is getting snow at the moment, and you could actually feel it. The temperature did drop by like almost like 40 degrees overnight. Great landing. So my plan was to be on the south side, but due to our parking, literally our parking is packed right now. So we're gonna take what we can get, my friends. So howdy everybody, I'm trying to keep a lookout on the chat and see what's going on. I sent her a little Canon Rebel. It's an older T4i, but it's a great camera. She has a nifty 50 and a couple of kid lenses. That's a great way for her to start. I feel like if you give somebody the opportunity to start as a photographer, it's gonna potentially change their life. So we do have an American Air Eagle coming from Durango. And on the south side, we're gonna get the 767. So not that many big planes coming to this side. So we're just gonna be awaiting all this fun stuff. Yeah, it was raining earlier. It was crazy. Like, it came out of nowhere. Yep, there's a CRJ coming in very shortly, guys. So, like I said, I will do my best. Yeah, it's a great, honestly, if you use Magic Lantern on it, that becomes a really good camera. So, I think she'll make good use of it. CRJ incoming. So, dude, if you guys could just see what I did today, it was freaking hilarious. I legitimately ghetto rigged a tripod today because one of my screws became stripped, and as a result, it caused the tripod not to work properly. So it broke, and I ended up using a different one.
From the Gypsy to maintain 4,000 till 7 on the final approach course, cleared RNAV Yankee runway 25 left approach. Let's get 382, traffic 1 o'clock, 4 miles westbound, 737 about 4,400 there for 26. That's 382, put visual approach runway 25 left. 839, thank you, 30, airport 1 o'clock, 4 miles.
Yesterday I had the pleasure of meeting one of our fans. Tom came and said hello with his family, so it was nice. It's always nice meeting good people. Like I tell you guys, it's just be good people. Come up to me and I'll be nice to you. Just don't be weird.
Approach, 5812 and 13.6, descending to Hyder line, runway 25 left, Phoenix. Approach 5812, Phoenix approach, runway 25 left.
So for you to take videos, you have to click start and stop at the end. I'll send you a tutorial on how to use it, Kate, so don't worry about it. But have fun tomorrow. You'll have fun. Looks like a little feller is coming in. Woo. My God, my hands are freaking freezing.
8,000. 340, 78, landing 080. Contact Phoenix approach 126.6. 080 and 126.6, 578. American 27. Yeah. 7 2 shoulders, join the runway 26, final approach course. 9 towers, 118.7.
That is a really, really smooth touchdown by this little plane. So you can see, pretty quiet here on the northern side at the moment. It is eventually going to pick up with the traffic.
Good afternoon, at 7th, well, rather reduce speed to 170. The bottom 13 about 7,000. American 1083, roger. Also American 2969, you can expect some moderate chop in the descent along your route of flight and light rime ice through about...
I don't know if you'll be able to see the A319, but it's the plane over there. That's a plane from San Jose. So, all right, let's go take a look at our next arrival.
102, suggest speed of 150 now, towers 120, 100, good night. 70 knots or greater till the 5 mile final. Tower is 118.7. We'll see it.
It's an American Airlines 737. So what's the temperature where you guys are at? Are you warmer or colder than Phoenix?
Aircraft same time.
We are at 56.
You can expect runway 26. C99 fixed. But it's going to be a flight plan heading, so to maintain 5,000.
And here we have a little CRJ taxiing in. If you think about it, it's pretty crazy. We're capturing this moment in time for future aviation nerds to enjoy. '64 in Detroit, 75 in Dallas, Fort Worth. Yeah, you guys are way cooler, or you guys are way warmer than us. We are super, super freaking cold here. So we have a Southwest 737 MAX coming in from Denver. So let's go take a look at the MAX that's coming from Denver. Just look at how large the engines are on the MAX. That's pretty freaking crazy. That is kind of why they had to create the MCAS system for the plane, if you think about it. Because the center of gravity changed with the larger engines, and it's a pretty old body, so yeah. So we're gonna have some fun today, guys. It's gonna be like our regular show of just goofiness, stupidity, and just random facts that I will blurt out. My Sacramento Kings lost yesterday by 3 points. I'm really mad about that. But other than that, life's good. Can't complain. Caesar, it was still hot. I don't care if it's mild or still hot. Somebody says that they need the larger engines for overweight Americans. We're going to take that as a sign of disrespect, my friend. Trust me, it's all fun here. We like to have fun. We don't get offended easily. At least I don't. All right, the plane we are looking at is going to be departing for Dallas Fort Worth, but we have a A321 coming in from Boston, so let's take a look at that. Poop truck appeared for a second. So that's our A321 coming in from Boston. I think it's Boston Logan, is it? And then we have a 737 that just showed up. So he is slowly going to be taxiing to his gate. 737 is coming from Omaha. Will Smith's favorite word, Omaha. I think he got banned from the channel for being annoying. let's go take a look at our first alpha predator of the day, the poop truck. In all of its glory. There you go, guys. We will basically do like a short ban for him and give him an opportunity to come back. But knowing him, he's a repeat offender. He'll get banned again. So we have an A321 coming from Chicago, ORD. So let's go take a look at it. My God, guys, it is kind of chilly, not gonna lie. So this is actually the special plane. It has the winglet logos, so you can see. It's pretty neat. It's a little winglet logo action. Why is my ATC down? So for all of you guys that are just joining us, welcome to Fly Phoenix Sky Harbor. Welcome to our plane spotting community. We're based in Phoenix, Arizona. Today is November 3rd, 2022, and it is a cold one here in the Valley of the Sun. Up next is a Southwest Airlines 737-800 series coming in from Dallas. So let's go take a look at our Dallas flight. Little winglet action here. Click that like and subscribe button, guys. It does help me out quite a bit. Helps the algorithm overlords find the channel. Also, keep in mind on Saturday, we are doing our Donuts and Planes event here in Phoenix, Arizona. Should be a fun day. I already have about 15 people that have RSVP'd for it, so swing by. We'll have donuts, we'll have coffee, I'll even buy some bagels, and we're just gonna plane spot for a little bit. Rumor has it, we are going to be getting a very busy day when it comes to heavies on Saturday. We're gonna be getting a couple of Boeing 787s as they prepare for winter season. So they're gonna be sending a couple of Dreamliners, and it's gonna make us kind of feel like a mini LA in my opinion. And I guess the flight from Taipei, the China Airlines flight, is going to be a charter flight. It's going to be like a 7-time occurrence. So I'm excited to actually, one of these streams, be able to catch that plane for you guys. That is going to be something really neat to see. I will try my best to monitor this chat for you guys. Let's see what you guys are saying. Hey, Douglas. Eve, it's really cold today. I'm straight telling you.
Maintain 5,000.
Recruiter lady, recruit the heat back to us, please. There's our Neo coming in. And let's go take a look at something just popped up for landing. So let's go back and take a look. Okay, we hear a very, very loud A320. Very loud A321. Alrighty, our Wi-Fi has decided to act up. Eve is a legend. We are dropping some frames, so let me just do some technical aspects of this. Perfect, our connection has stabilized. So let's take a look at the Southwest that's approaching. Also guys, I am running on a total of 4 hours of sleep. So my energy is eventually going to die down. Woo, it's a chilly one, guys. I should have brought some hot cocoa. Poop truck is coming this way, I think. Yeah, I really should have bought some hot cocoa. All right, internet, what are you doing? Be respectful. Alrighty, let's do this. Let's go take a look at what's landing next. I keep looking at my computer because I'm terrified something is going to go terribly wrong on the stream. So we have Mesa Airlines CRJ coming in for the landing. We have some luggage action coming up, guys. So let me double check everything. Hopefully we are stabilizing the internet. Oh my God, it is freaking cold. Woo! Well, I'm okay with it because I was sweating like crazy the last few months doing this. Chilly day today, very, very chilly day, as we're waiting for more plane action and hopefully the sun to peak. And we can see, let's see, I say the first bag is going to be purple. And it is not purple. I'm terribly wrong. That was not even close. So as you can see, we have our CRJs here lining up. I think this plane's pretty much loaded up. And then we have a Mesa Airlines guy trying to impersonate the best Southwest pilot by taxiing at the speed of light. So I will try my best to keep a monitor on the chat, so stay tuned. And our next plane that's arriving is an A319 coming out of Milwaukee. It's American Airlines 464, followed by a 737 MAX coming from JFK. So that'll be another arrival here. Howdy everybody, welcome to Fly Phoenix Sky Harbor. My name is Slavin, people call me Slav. I host this channel, I host the community. We do have a Discord, click and like the Discord or join the Discord. Lull A319 coming in. All right. And we will have our plane coming from JFK in a minute. I'm gonna get a head cold, guys, the way it's headed. So everybody that's joined us, welcome to our little community. Appreciate you guys being here. Welcome to a very cold Phoenix, Arizona. Scratch that. Our next plane that's arriving is CRJ coming from Long Beach. Oh, I have a hoodie. I forgot I have a hoodie. Heck yeah. Now I'm warm. CRJ coming from Long Beach, followed by the JFK flight. My hair is now totally screwed up. I hear an auxiliary power unit turning on. Nice touchdown by this plane. So our JFK flight is next. It's the MAX. Whew. Alrighty, our MAX is a minute away from arrival, so let's take a look at everything, make sure everything is good. Here it comes, the Boeing 737 MAX 8 coming from New York. Perfect. So feel free to like the page, subscribe to it. Got to figure out exactly what is going on with my radio. And the aircraft that we are currently looking at is going to be departing for Cabo. Hopefully much warmer in Cabo than it is here. So our next plane that's arriving is a Southwest Airlines coming in from Las Vegas. I don't even know how to tell you the make of the craft. It's a 737. Not sure, man. I honestly think, Tim, I think Southwest might be a little bit bigger. And here we go. We have another pushback action. We have a little Embraer regional jet being pushed out. As they're pushing out the plane. I think it might be Southwest. So with us here in Phoenix, we really don't have that big of a aircraft coming in. So we're primarily like a base for American and Southwest. We do get some international flights every now and then. And our plane coming in from Las Vegas. Speaking of Vegas, the freaking Las Vegas Raiders are an anomaly. They're such a freaking weird team. They keep like losing some of the dumbest games. Man, look at that landing. That was awesome. So I guess this plane is actually going to be worked on. It actually might be operated by Mesa Airlines. No, it's SkyWest. But it's getting an escort across with the operations. So that's why it's headed that way. I am keeping my hands in my pockets. It is that freaking cold, guys. But as you can tell, pretty chilly day here in the Valley of the Sun. We're getting some overcast action over here. There's our downtown area. You can see our traffic. And there's our Southwest Airlines that landed from Vegas. He's going to be making his way over our bridge. Man, I smell supper. Somebody's making something delicious down there. We have our United flights over there. They're getting ready to be loaded up. So let's take a look at what our next plane that is arriving is going to be. Hopefully it's something cool. Well, it looks like we're going to be getting another 700 series Southwest coming from St. Louis. Not much difference here with these aircraft coming in. I'm hoping we maybe get something pushing back soon. Because I think they're reloading this one and unloading the bags. There's a purple bag. I think it's purple. So welcome everybody. Welcome to our community of Fly Phoenix Sky Harbor. Good to have you guys on. Thank you for choosing our channel. I know you had other options, but hopefully you stick around and enjoy the randomness. For those of you that had stickers coming, I will be mailing them out tomorrow. So your stickers are going to be arriving this week. They're pretty cool stickers. You guys will like them. So our goal today is to hit 4,700 subscribers. That's my goal by the end of this stream. We're 70 away. And over there, we have the Mesa Airlines hangar. They usually work on their planes over there. And I guess the SkyWest plane is going to be taken all the way over there. So who's excited for Thanksgiving? Are you guys planning on doing something for Thanksgiving? Spending it with loved ones? Doing any Black Friday shopping? Or if even that's a thing anymore? I feel like since the pandemic, a lot has changed. Woo, man, it is freezing. There's our little poop truck. Ah, I gotta get closer in my car. It's freaking cold out here. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate you guys. So the easiest way you guys can support the channel is just by liking and subscribing. We also do have a super chat and super stickers that you guys can purchase, which will go towards parking and funding future events that I'll be hosting here in the Valley. We did actually donate $100 to a teacher the other day, and Emily wants to say thank you to all of you guys. I'm hoping to have her stop by the show so she can thank you guys personally. I know it's not much, but for teachers, if they're going to be molding the youth, we should at least take care of them. And if she maybe buys some cookies or stuff for her class, I'm cool with it. So we did something good. Give yourself a pat on the back. Alrighty, my friends. Looks like we have our Southwest Airlines coming in from St. Louis, the home of the rapper Nelly and the former home of the Arizona Cardinals and St. Louis Rams, aka Los Angeles Rams, and home to the gigantic thing that looks like a gate. Good stuff. My nose is super runny, guys. So it looks like we are going to get a pushback of this aircraft. The little CRJ we have here. Yeah, my nose is super runny now. Hopefully they don't push this thing. I don't think the bridge is still, well, they're not going to be pushing it because the bridge is still attached. Woo. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the warmth inside your home, because this sucks. My hands are like, my skin is all like shriveling from the cold. See? It's like all white and stuff. It's all cracked. I need to put lotion on it later. Somebody just went inside that. So something has to be moving soon, my friends. Something will be moving. So who do you guys have winning the Super Bowl this year? Who is your favorite? I think it's going to be the Chiefs. So the temperature is 56 degrees, but we are getting a lot of wind. So it wouldn't be bad, but the wind is actually dropping the temperature quite a bit. It's actually drying my face out, and it's kind of making it a little unbearable, to be honest. And here we go. We're getting some luggage being unloaded. But with the NFL, you never know who's going to win. That's the thing. I think on Saturday I'm going to actually get some hot cocoa because I think people are going to bring some kids as well. So they're going to have some hot cocoa for their kids. Hopefully the weather improves. It's supposed to be in the 70s on Saturday. Today is the coldest day of the week for us. And we have an Embraer 175 operated by SkyWest. That is going to be our next plane arriving. So you guys can actually look around. You can see Papago Park over there is half illuminated. And our ERJ is somewhere up there. Coming in slowly. It was pretty neat. I actually went on live earlier. I was supposed to be live at 4:15, but I was able to get done with some of my work early because I worked later to finish stuff up, and now we can actually plane spot for like a couple of hours before I eventually head home and continue working on a bunch of random stuff here and there. So I'm thinking the day before Thanksgiving, we're going to try and do a 6-hour show. So I'm going to get an extra battery, and we're going to kind of do like a Friendsgiving thing. I don't know. We'll figure something out. That's a bouncy boy. Look at that. That's a SkyWest landing, boys and girls. I shouldn't be saying anything. As long as this is the way I see it. I know we make jokes about some of the pilots and airlines. There's a lot of memes about it, but just to be able to fly, give yourself a pat on the back if you're a pilot. That's like, I'm like forever stuck on like 20-something hours, and it sucks. Like, I wish I could be flying, but you know, life gets in the way. You have to take care of family. And we have our pushback coming up. I'm cold, guys. Okay, we have another landing coming up. So let's go take a look at the landing. Our next plane arriving is an A321 coming from Philadelphia. we will get it landing, and then I think we'll be lucky enough to get the CRJ taxiing or being disconnected. So here comes our flight from Philadelphia. We should be getting a pushback in a minute. And I can see another plane approaching the arrival. That plane is an A321 coming from Charlotte. And then we have the special banana plane coming in. So banana plane coming from Vegas. And then we have this plane from Charlotte. So I know this is a random thought, but Allegiant Airlines, they purchased a bunch of Boeing 737 Maxes. Do you guys think they'll ever get them? And when they do you think they're going to kind of be actually a big player in the American air scene? Because I think so far Frontier is expanding rapidly. They're expanding here in Arizona, I know in Denver. There's a little buddy that landed really rough. He's good. And let's go look at Miss Frizzle's banana plane that's coming in. Let's give it a second. Whew. Man, it's cold, guys. Every time I say it's cold, you guys should take a shot. Look at this guy. And here we have a United taxiing at a leisurely pace, and then the SkyWest is right behind him. Yeah, it's I remember Allegiant when they had the MDs, and that's when I flew on them, and the plane smelled like oil, like hydraulic fluid. So like, that freaked me out. And then I've never flown with them since. Here we have it, the banana plane alert, America's friendliest and customer friendly and best customer service airline. If every airline was like Spirit Airlines, the world would be a better place. You pay for a flight, you stay for the fight. Hey, the one time I flew Spirit, honestly, I can't complain. Everybody was super friendly to me. The people there were kind of different, but you basically pay for everything. Like, if they could charge you for the air, they would. And there's the Honeywell Beast. It's a 757. It's like one of their test bed thingies that they have. UFC Airlines. I am on Terminal 4. Okay, let's go take a look at our next arriving aircraft. It is an American Airlines A321 coming from Minneapolis, then followed by a Delta Airlines 737 coming from Salt Lake City. But check this out, dudes. So these engines have these little cowling things on it. I didn't realize, like the little teeth. I think it looks cool. I don't know, that's just a random thing that I spotted. And there's the UFC Air. Let's face it, we're all gonna miss this weird airline. It is so like random and fun and quirky and violent. And our Delta Airlines is coming up next. So this flight used to be served by a little A319, and I have not seen that little plane in a while. I think they got a higher demand, so I think they operate I think that's a 900 series, or it's an 800 series. The Delta is looking pretty slick, isn't it? I'm surprised we haven't seen any United planes land. Usually this is the time where United will land. And here we have our water truck, or a poop truck as we call it. So, whew. And our plane from Chicago is landing to Southwest, followed by, out of all planes, an Allegiant. So we're going to get Allegiant Airlines landing just as we were talking about them and their aviation purchases. So this Southwest is landing really, really slow. I can see my breath, guys. Yay! They're waiting to taxi this plane out. That's what I'm actually looking forward to. I like actually seeing the taxi pushback action that we get. Whew. Feels so good having my freaking hands in my pockets, guys. This is like making it fun, not to brag. Let's see inside the terminal. Do we see anybody? We have a passenger chilling, enjoying his minutes before his flight. I like coming to the airport because it's a cool freaking place. Let me find a link to something. Have you guys ever seen the movie Living in the Age of Airplanes? If you haven't, I would strongly, strongly recommend it. It is such a freaking good movie. It's narrated by Harrison Ford. It is, I've watched it so many times. The cinematography on it is amazing. We have our pushback action, and we're about to get the Allegiant plane, so we're gonna go take a look at it. Whew. And here comes our Allegiant flight. Look how sleek this thing looks from top up. I think it's coming from Knoxville. Man, he freaking buttered this. Jeez, that was awesome. Wow, props to you, Mr. or Mrs. Pilot. Holy smokes, dudes. This was probably the smoothest landing I've seen. Wow, that is dope. What do you guys think? Wasn't that like a money freaking landing? That was freaking epic. Evelyn, I'm not on the roof. It's actually sprinkling and raining. It's literally the same angle from the roof. We have a 737 coming in from Salt Lake City. Woo. So, ready for a joke? Look at this. Look at how fast this Southwest is going to close the gap. He is hauling. And here comes our Southwest plane. So if you're new to the channel, welcome to Fly Phoenix Sky Harbor. My name is Slaven. People call me Slav. I'm basically the host for this channel. We're a little plane spotting community out of Phoenix. Click the like, notification, subscribe. It does help my channel. And sorry that I always have to say that. It's just the mighty YouTube overlords tell me to say that. And there's the Allegiant. Landed pretty nicely, not gonna lie. It's actually smoother landing than some of the mainline carriers. And I believe this plane is going to be pushing back in a second. Southwest is always being Southwest. I think they just want to get there as fast as they can and just get their passengers places and get paid. We do have a UPS 767, but from the looks of it, that plane is going to be landing on the south side. And we do have a Delta Pencil Boy coming in. It is a charter plane. Might be the Phoenix Suns. I really hope it does land on this side. I would absolutely love it because I haven't seen the Pencil Boy in a while. Chances are, it probably won't land on this side. I'm not very lucky with those. The plane we are looking at is actually headed to Newark. It's American Airlines 2333. All right, this is the moment of truth as we await. Come on, Pencil Boy, please. We're going to watch this plane push back. I guess no pushback. Well, the bridge hasn't even moved away from it, so. All right, guys, we actually might be lucky. We are going to get a Delta 757 200 series coming from Portland. It's 31 years old. And up next is a American Airlines 321 coming from St. Louis. So I'm excited. We actually get to see a 757. I really wish that Boeing would create a true successor to this plane. Sorry, I kicked the tripod like an idiot. I need to stop kicking stuff. So A321 coming from St. Louis. And let's go take a look at the Pencil Boy as it arrives. There he is in all his glory, Mr. Pencil Boy. This plane is a product of being at the wrong place at the wrong time. It was kind of in an awkward position, but now it's actually what airliners want. Kind of like a narrow body, but it's a fuel efficient, cool, sleek, and Boeing discontinued it because it's Boeing. Doesn't even have the winglets. Nice touchdown by the flying pencil, my friends. Perfect touchdown by the flying pencil is what I'll say. Good job. What do we think of the Pencil Boy, guys? Do we like it? And here we go. Let's go take a look at the 757. We have to take a look at it. It's a beautiful plane. Sadly, the time is coming where they're going to be retired. I think Delta inherited a bunch of them from Northwest Airlines. So it's the remnants of their Northwest merger. So as you can see it, it's a sleek looking plane. Truly is a beautiful plane. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like something just lovely about it. Like every time I see it, it's makes me happy. That makes me like into a weirdo. Also, guys, check that out. We have a United Express taxiing. Alright guys, we have another special plane. We have a Boeing 767 coming in. It is operated by UPS Airlines. So let's go take a look. Let me fix the tilt. Look at that, boom. All right, 767 inbound from Louisville. My friend's dad used to fly for UPS, Mr. Newlander. He's a legend. When I worked at the university, I had a very good employee by the name of Hayden. He was one of my most reliable employees and just a really good freaking kid. Like a really good friend. Like he'll actually do anything and help you out. It's always good to have those types of friends. So Hayden, if you're watching this, you're a good dude, man. Appreciate you. Look at how beautiful it looks with those freaking clouds, man. I should be taking photos, not doing video. If you think about it, the 767 is going to be one of Boeing's kind of like their legacy jets, in my opinion. So many freaking airlines used to fly them. I think only a few now, or one or two operate them as passengers, or some of them operate them as passengers, but they're getting a really big role as a freighter aircraft. So they're basically becoming a workload for FedEx, UPS, and all those freaking Prime Air. Also, check this out. So we have Southwest Airlines over there, but the tug that they have is the Arizona 1 tug. How cool would it be getting the Arizona 1 plane with the Arizona 1 tug pulling it? Wouldn't that be freaking epic? Ugh, I got hiccups now, guys. I got a cheeseburger today, and I usually don't eat red meat, so I've just been like hiccuping. There's people inside there. So it's just been one hiccup after the other. And then let's go take a look at our 767. And then we have the Lull Embraer waiting there. We have special tug livery. Alright dudes, my hand is freaking frozen, not gonna lie. This isn't cool. So early in the streams I was freaking warm. Now I'm cold. I can never win. Ooh. So if you guys look over Superior, Arizona, we have a KC-10A extender tanker. That's pretty neat seeing it. We're about to get another pushback in a second, guys. So let me show you some cool things about Phoenix. So right over here we have Piestewa Peak. Piestewa Peak is a really fun hike. It's basically nature's Stairmaster. And then right next to Piestewa Peak we have Camelback. Camelback is a very, very tough hike. Sadly, every year it basically results in people dying when they go hiking. Arizona is such a weird state. In the morning it can be really nice. You can go hiking and have little to no water, and then over a span of like an hour the temperature can change, and before you know it you're in heat exhaustion. So yeah, if you ever come to Arizona and go hiking, bring plenty of water, and once you drink half of your water, turn back, turn around. It's not worth it. Just come, you should survive. That's literally what you got to do, survive. It's Arizona for you. Douglas, not sure if we're gonna have any Florida flights. This is primarily just gonna be like departures here. Also, check this little baby out. Little Embraer, United Embraer. United Express, operated by Mesa Airlines. And we have another pushback. Let's take a look at our hard-working ground crew. To all of my ground crew working, rampaging fans and friends, you guys are awesome for what you do. Oh, my friends. I hope you guys are staying warm, having fun. Kind of freezing right now, to be honest. I'm excited once I get off the stream to get inside my nice and warm car. Thank you for the glove donation, Marley. Yeah, I'm like legitimately frozen, dudes. I'm wearing like a little light sports jacket, and it's actually not doing anything. It's like making me colder, I think. I should have got one of those like heated pad thingies that you can use like when you go to football games. So look at these tires, man. These tires are huge. You can see the suspension of the plane. It looks like it's a little bit flat. Am I right? All right, guys, we have an American Airlines 2260 coming in from Boston. It's an Airbus A321-200 series. It's 1 year old, delivered September 2021. Oh, and they're going. Chilly, chilly day. I'm excited. Actually, today after I get off the stream, I'm gonna basically get some food, and after I get food, I'm going to go work out. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good day. Tomorrow I have to be in a town called Buckeye, Arizona. I have to be there at like 11:40. So maybe after that I will get on. I will probably stream tomorrow after like 1, and then go as long as my battery lasts. Kind of wish I could stream early in the morning because we're gonna have 3 Boeing 787s coming in. Also, if you click on the description of the channel, we do have an Instagram. We have a TikTok as well. My TikTok is extremely neglected because I don't want the Chinese government to track me. And then also, if you click on the Instagram, you can actually keep up to date on some of the random events I'll be hosting here in the Valley of the Sun. So, subscribing and following is the easiest way to keep up with my wildlife. As you can tell, these gates are about to be empty. Our winglet logo 737 is going to be pushing out in just a minute. All right, if this U.S. Air Force, so go over at Sky Harbor and click on the link of flight radar. You're actually going to see a U.S. Air Force extender, basically a refueling version of the DC-10 above us. And we have a little baby boy landing. So many good landings today, guys. We're gonna be called Butter City right now. .737 is about to depart. Let's take a look where he's headed. And then after that, we have a Southwest Airlines coming in from Denver. So this Southwest Airlines that we're going to be looking at is arriving from Denver. Perfect. I believe they're just taking this plane in for a check. It's not live, it's not going anywhere, so it's just probably headed out for its check or whatever was going on with it. So to all of you guys that are joining us, welcome to our channel. It's always fun having everybody come back, having return guests on here. Makes it into a fun community.
Heading 230, clear pursuit approach, runway 26.
They're just chilling down here, the workers. So I'm going to do my best to like keep on.
1516 Phoenix approach, latest information, whiskey current, runway 26, maintain.
Lighting is perfect because of the rain.
Turn off, sequence left to 1516.
Look at that engine. It's a spinny boy. Pretty neat that we can see them, huh guys?
Sky Harbor, 1 o'clock and 1 mile. So 1516, just want to confirm you all at 280 and ignoring that 250 restriction number, is it? Question 1516, affirmative, maintain 280 knots and then reaching 10,000, maintain 250 knots. Okay, not a problem, 20 knots and 10,250 left to 1516. Good afternoon, Southwest 1574, we're 17 descending on the Eagle 6 with whiskey. Southwest 1574, Phoenix approach, expect runway 26. Roger. UPS 5530, heavy contact, Phoenix approach, 126.6. 26.6, UPS 5530, good day. Good day, Southwest 1644, contact Phoenix approach, 126.6. 26.6, Southwest 1644, good day. Good day. American 710, 16 descending to
So let's take a look at what planes come in here.
Phoenix approach, end of that transmission came in a little broken up. Latest information, whiskey current, expect runway 26.
A321.
Thank you.
Also, we have an Alaskan Airlines taxiing right now. So it looks like the big A321s are now going to be turned over and they're going to be headed on their next profit-making routes. So we're going to have a Alaska Airlines 737 followed by a United Airlines 737.
At Homer, reduce speed to 210. 210 at Homer, Southwest 1574.
So for all of you just joining us, welcome to Fly Phoenix Sky Harbor. My name is Slaven. I run the channel. People call me Slav. I'm getting extremely congested because it is extremely cold here. It is a crisp, it's dropped down to 55 degrees. We have some wind, so we got to take in the wind chill factor. So very unusually cold weather. We've had a 40-degree difference here in the Valley of the Sun.
274 and altitude, descend and maintain 8,000. 8,000, Delta 1574. 403162, descending via the hydrogen 5 left. Victor 403, Phoenix, approaching this information, whiskey current, runway 25 left. 25 left, yeah, we're coming.
So let's take a look at what is arriving next. We have a United Airlines 737-800 series arriving from Denver, followed by, looks like he might be coming our way, might be a UPS A300 coming on this side. I really hope we do get the UPS on this side, because that would be epic. Kind of wish I was taking photos of it, to be honest, if it does come this way.
Victor 471, 19.3, descending via Eagle 471, Phoenix, approach this information, whiskey current, click runway 26. Alright, we have whiskey Victor 471.
Guys, it smells like jet fuel down here. It's amazing.
Pretty heavy, thank you. Tonight, heading 230, clipping approach, 125 left.
No, don't go south. Dang it. He went south. So we have a United Airlines 737 coming in from Denver. So guys, remember, click the like button. It does help me out a lot. Subscribe and click the notification. Join our Discord. I'm not going to try and sell you anything. My goal always is to make $24 for parking, and we're golden. Okay, they're going to be unloading some of the luggage. The lovely luggage crew is going to be working their butts off. Yes, sir, Tony. Tomorrow I'll be sending in the tickets or the stickers. Alright, my nose is super runny. I hope I have a napkin in my car. I do not have a napkin in my car. Dang it. Should I use my sleeve to wipe my nose? The answer should be no, because I'm an adult and we don't do that. I used to do that as a kid. I would always wipe my nose with the sleeves. It became such a big issue. My mom would always check my sleeves after school, and then I get in trouble. In Europe, we have like handkerchiefs. I haven't seen that here in the US, but like every kid used to have a handkerchief with their school uniform. It's pretty neat. Freaking cold, guys. Ah. The fact is I'm standing around, so I can't even like heat up. Like I don't even heat up from this, just not moving. So our next arrival, from the looks of it, might actually be a WestJet. A WestJet 737-800 coming from Calgary, unless the Southwest airline comes from Tampa right before it. WestJet is a really cool company. I think they have some really neat liveries. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they are the ones that have the Sorcerer Mickey. Bicycle. Mechanic, I want to ride my bicycle. Bicycle. Is that a Milwaukee tool set? I tried riding a trike once and I flipped over, and that is how I stopped riding trikes. It's actually a lot harder than people think. Oh, it's chilly. So you can take a look over there. Right in that area is Red Mountain. It's a sacred Native American mountain. And then you have Hole in the Rock, usually full of people, but there's nobody there because they're probably frozen. And then we have the little CRJ coming in. I wonder if he's going to come our way. So correct me if I am wrong, guys, but these little things up there tell you where each plane is coming from and like its time and stuff. So it's kind of cool, We get to kind of experience how it is to be at the airport while watching on YouTube. Oh my God, it is freezing. I don't even know if my face is super red. Probably is super red. So this is the lull moment at Sky Harbor. Not much going on. I'm wondering what time American Airlines is going to be departing to London. We have a FedEx MD-11. I don't know if he'll be coming this way. I hope he does come this way. It would be kind of neat to get a big plane. And our Calgary flight is on final. He is about 4 minutes out. And after that, we'll get an American Airlines. It looks like that might be the next one after Calgary. It's coming from Seattle, American Airlines flight 710. So enjoy some ground crew action. And poop truck time. So you can see, remember we looked at the gate and there was nobody there? Full of passengers getting ready to go on their next flight. That's pretty neat that we get to see this. So for all you guys that are just joining us, welcome to Fly Phoenix Sky Harbor. Welcome to Sky Harbor International Airport. My name is Slavin. People call me Slav. I'm usually the host of the show where we just talk about life, aviation, randomness, we hang out. So it's always fun having everybody here. A lot of return people coming here. So here's our Southwest Airlines flight pushing out. He's probably going to be taken to the other side. Where I was at earlier, it was raining, so I figured it was going to rain here. Boy, was I wrong. It's not raining, it's just super, super cold. Oh. I don't know if you guys have heard, but I guess the Ontario airport in Ontario, California is allowing passengers to get like a limited edition pass. So your loved ones can actually go with you to the gates and greet you at the gates or hang out with you at the gates. Basically what air travel used to be like pre 9/11. So do you guys think that's a good idea? Like, do you wish your airport would do that? I personally think Sky Harbor should do that because we got some good dining at Sky Harbor. And a lot of times when I drop off family, I wish I could go and hang out with them and we could get like breakfast and stuff. But a lot of times I just accompany them to the TSA lines and then they just go in. So WestJet coming from Calgary, Canada. Good job. Something is beeping. I can't figure out what it is. Oh, let's see. Hopefully that MD comes this way. I really wish we get a big plane. So remember when I told you guys I'm running on 3 hours of energy? I'm hitting a wall. So apologize. I'm not able to keep a close eye on the chat as usual. So many heavies. Okay. So it's kind of the lull here at the airport, so So it's funny, one time we set up on the south side, all of them landed on the north side. Okay, let's take a look if we're going to get these big boys coming this way. Somebody just sent a super sticker.
10 o'clock, 13 months.
Thank you, Remus. Thank you, Gonzalo. We try and make it fun, man. Anytime I'm live.
Phoenix approach. Expect runway 26, whiskey is gone.
Yes, yes, yes. We're getting an MD-11. We're getting MD-11 here, guys. MD-11 coming here. I'm so stoked. So it's exciting. We're going to get a big plane.
Alaska 312, we're passing on 6.5, setting.
So UPS 2876 is a McDonnell Douglas MD-11 manufactured in 1991. He's actually going to be headed our way. So So we actually get to see one of the big birds come and land here. So that's going to be beautiful. And then here we have our WestJet plane that we saw land from Canada. So that's typically our international terminal area. So I'm super cold, guys. I don't even know. I probably look like a scrub. So in order for you guys to associate who's been annoying you guys the last few hours, this is the guy. What's up, everybody? So I'm now wearing a hat because it's keeping my head from being cold as we await for these big birds to come in. So we're going to be getting a UPS MD-11 coming in about approximately like 7 minutes. So it's going to be cool seeing it. And it's for real, it's not a simulator. So my nail is about to fall off. I'm not going to show it to you guys. It's disgusting. It's like pretty much disintegrated. A new nail is growing underneath. Yeah, it's actually gross. I can't even look at it. Like, for my business aspects, I like to shake people's hands. I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm kind of embarrassed to shake people's hands with how screwed up my nail has been. So like I usually bandage it when I go and have meetings with potential clients because I don't want them to think I'm like an idiot or something. But you can see that is our little area with the American Eagle flights. The lighting is actually perfect right now. You can actually see all the details on Camelback Mountain. So you can see those are multi-million-dollar homes up there that the wealthy have. The mountain was saved by a couple of sisters, I believe. They helped pass an ordinance that prevented people from building past a certain point on it, and became a whatchamacallit, like a nature preserve thing, like a hiking trail basically. So as we wait for this, as we're waiting for this whatchamacallit MD-11 to come in, this is my nail. So I closed my door, so the nail is almost off. Yep, it's disgusting. I told you guys. So do not unsubscribe if you saw the nail and they're freaked out. So there's Sid from Ice Age. I told you guys it was disgusting, and you wanted to see it. Yep. If you watch one of our early streams, you can actually hear when I close the door on it, and honestly, it took every inch of energy for me not to go on a cursing tirade, and yeah, it sucks. I'll straight tell you, I literally thought I broke my finger, and I didn't. So joke's on you guys, haha. It is what it is, guys. We are all adults. So why are we time? Shows nail and loses 500 subs. Yep. What's up, Brian? Yeah, my nail is not in the best shape. All right, where is this MD? You better not be lying to me, bro. You better be coming this way. All right, guys, looks like we have our MD that's about to be turning for final on our runway. I sure know how to pick the days where it's like not even busy here, but we make it work here, to be honest. I'm looking at the horizon to see exactly what is going on. I believe this plane is boarding. They're boarding it. You can tell it's pretty much emptying out. Let's see, MD should be coming up any second. Okay guys, so there is our MD-11. He is basically turning. MD-11 is turning to arrive. Oh my God, it is freaking cold. We're gonna wait a minute until he actually gets a bit closer, but we can take a look at some of the luggage being loaded up. It's a box. And another random thing. Okay, we can actually now look at the MD. I think he is getting a little bit lower, and the pillar is not going to interfere with our focus. So let's go take a look. Maybe we can track it all the way from as it flies over Tempe, Arizona. There she is. The magnificent MD-11 is arriving to runway 26. Good old MD-11s. They kind of did not achieve the goal of being a big airline or having as many sales as a passenger, but as a logistics plane, this thing has become like a workhorse. So that is my favorite aircraft. Do you guys have a favorite aircraft? What is it? I think it's just so magnificent. Like, look at it. Our old national airline in Yugoslavia used to have a DC-1030, and to me that was like an all-time great freaking aircraft. Just the history associated with it and everything is just amazing. So let's take a look at this beautiful beast as it taxis in. The 3 engines is just what's like amazing. The tri-jets, when these are gone, it is going to be one of the saddest days for me, because I absolutely love this plane. We haven't seen Nabila. I don't know if she's been on yet. Or Josephine. I think Josephine's mad at me. It is what it is. But yeah, guys, Saturday we are having a Planes and Donuts event. Your easiest way to get information on it is just click on the Instagram and then follow it. That's usually where I post some of my events that we're going to be doing here. So the whole goal of this channel is I want to build kind of a meetup group event here in the valley for plane spotters, and the channel is going to be a way for all of us to kind of stay on top of things. Look at this thing, boom, beautiful. All right, looks like our British Airways, American Airlines 194 has come to life, and it will be departing. Kate, get ready, my friend. We do have our next big plane. It is going to be an A300, a UPS A300, right after this little CRJ. So let's get the CRJ and let's get ready for the big Mama Jama, the Airbus. So it seems like the heavy planes are departing, giving us a nice parting gift for this stream. Honestly, guys, it's actually been kind of a good stream today. I feel like we're getting some good action, getting some good planes. The weather is cooperating, even though I am freezing. But overall, good day, not gonna lie. And here we have the big boy coming in. It is the Airbus A300. Our moderator, Kate's favorite plane. So, it's a big, beautiful bird. I probably look insane because people think I'm talking to myself. But to be honest with you guys and to be frank with you, like legitimately doing this live stream has actually kind of helped my interview skills for like camera stuff and all that. Just being able to talk and just be passionate about aircraft and stuff. Red Mountain is perfectly illuminated red. I think it's so funny that such a big plane has the smallest wheels. Never skip leg day, bro. Airbus. Whoa, what is that? Is that a fire on the brakes? Whew. What was that? That was a lot of smoke, my friends. I was like, okay. We are all here for the CRJ. It looks like SpongeBob. Remember the episode where SpongeBob becomes a lifeguard, but he can't swim? That's basically what the little CRJ looks like. Yeah, I think those brakes are on fire, but look at this. That's a beautiful shot. If you were at a lower angle, you could get the city. The city is perfectly illuminated right now, and you could actually get this plane right there. So we are going to have the American Airlines flight departing very shortly, and I think once that departs, we may be calling it our show. So our next airplane that's landing is an Alaskan Airlines 737-900 series. Alaskan Airlines is one of my favorite airlines that we have in the US. I just really like how their customer service is and just how everything is. Like, their planes are pretty nice, the people are friendly. I think India has an airline called Akasa, and I always think it's Alaska. Like, really, bro? Like, you really copied everything? It'd be like me starting American and calling it American Airlines. But you guys remember a few years ago when Pakistan had that scandal where a bunch of like their pilots, is that a Honeywell? No. Basically, a bunch of their pilots that were flying did not even have the right certificates or licenses. Some of the other airlines across the world are like sketchy practices. Don't get me wrong, I guarantee you they're probably well-qualified pilots, but the bureaucracy of doing stuff or business overseas can sometimes lead to very questionable hiring practices and safety records. If I could ever visit a country where I could fly cool planes, I would actually like to go to Iran, out of all places, just to fly on a 747-300. Like, prior to their Islamic Revolution, they actually used to be very US friendly, and then Ayatollah Khomeini took over, and now they have a regime where there's been very big protests. Like, the younger generation wants changes, but a lot of their aircraft are older. So I know they have like A340s, 747s. It'd be cool just to fly on a 747-300 series. I know Maha Air has one, or had one. I don't know if they still do. I'd probably end up in jail there, though. My mouth would get me in trouble. So up next is another Alaska Airlines coming from Seattle, and we will get actually a beautifully lit red mountain in the background. So check it out, it's going to be a beautifully lit mountain in the back. Okay, our American Airlines flight is once again running behind. So we are patiently waiting for the American Airlines 777 to show up. So while we do that, let's see what else is going to be landing. My hands are officially 100% frozen. For those of you just joining us, welcome to Fly Phoenix Sky Harbor, or welcome to our plane spotting community. We have an American Airlines A320 coming in from Portland. That is going to be our next plane landing. But no, welcome to Fly Phoenix Sky Harbor. We're a big aviation nerdy group here. Based in Phoenix, Arizona is where I'm at, and we have fans from all over the world. Chilly today, guys. Very, very chilly. So I'm trying everything in my... And here we go, guys. We have pushback of the big boy. The big boy is being pushed back. Our American Airlines flight that is headed to London is pushing back. I feel frozen. I feel cold, miserable. Guys, I am frozen. I am excited to get inside the freaking car after this and kind of thaw out. So let's watch a CRJ touchdown before the plane gets into position to take off. That's a little Honeywell. I think it's a Honeywell plane. It's an Embraer Legacy 550 that's about to depart. So let's go follow it as it takes off. Go, go, go. My God. Oh, that lighting is freaking money, guys. Jesus. Ooh, sheesh. That is beautiful. As we're waiting for the big boy to depart. Ah, come on, I'm cold. I think after the 777 takes off, I may call it a day, my friends. We do have a 737 coming in from El Paso, so let's go take a look at our El Paso flight. So if you guys want to support the channel, you guys can click the like, notification, subscribe. You can also donate to our super chat, which is used to kind of fund our parking and fund future fun events that I'll be hosting for the community. But easiest way for you guys to support is just clicking that like button. The like button does do marvels. It does recommend us to other people and other plane spotters like you. And this guy is legitimately leaving this dude in the dust, going full speed. We do accept food stamps, or you can buy me Cheetos or a burger. Honestly, I do this for fun, to be honest. Like, I come out here, I plane spot after work, and then I spend like $40 on burgers here. They have like a really good burger place here, but everything is expensive. We do accept Bitcoin, Dogecoin. We do accept, just kidding. I don't know about you guys, but I made a lot of money off of cryptocurrency. I was very fortunate. I started investing in it like in 2015. So when they had the whole like boom for it, like I had a pretty substantial investment in Dogecoin when it was worth nothing. And then during its peak, I think I made a decent amount where I could buy a bunch of random camera gear. One of my friends actually was able to pay off his house with crazy cryptocurrency. So that's crazy just thinking about it, like how wild that COVID time was when we had cryptocurrency, NFTs and all that stuff. And now NFTs are worthless. Yes, we can mail in burgers. Oh yeah, it's it's Flight X Flight or whatever it is. It's actually real life. We're actually playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare. That's what we're playing right now. So you can see, there it is. So that is our big boy, American Airlines, departing for London. And what's cool, so check this out, guys. So, see those red lights? Those red lights indicate that a plane is arriving. So the second, ooh, that's a Falcon. Never mind, we're looking at a Falcon. That's Honeywell's Dassault Falcon. It's another 3-engine plane. So see, those lights that were red before symbolizes that something is going to be landing. So then wow, that is a very, very loud plane. So the Falcon, when it landed, it sounded like it was crazy. But the red lights symbolize that something is on the runway and that basically you shouldn't be taxiing. That's from kind of the way I understand it. And we have our British Airways flight. Oh my God, it is freaking cold, guys. Woo! Jesus Christ. I am frozen. So that is American Airlines Flight 194 headed to London Heathrow. It is about to take off. So once it takes off, I'll take a look at flight radar, but in case nothing good comes out. So honestly, it's been fun. We've had a fun stream today, I think. And of course an Airbus would turn on when this friggin' thing lifts off. Well, look at it. It's a beautiful shot with the city. Beautiful, beautiful departure, my friends. What do you guys think? How cool was that? I'll try to tell you, like, I stopped playing Call of Duty maybe 10 years ago. It was just got too crazy. Oh my God, guys, this sucks. It's like, it's cold and miserable out here, but I don't know. Let's see. Okay guys, we are gonna wait for another 30 minutes. Let's see how well Potato Camera holds up, and if anything, I will set up my secondary camera, and our final plane of the night will be the British Airways Speedbird. So we might catch the Speedbird as our last plane. So if anything, I'm going to show you guys something, and then we're gonna lock you guys down on one of the shots afterwards, so I can set up the secondary camera for us to do a quick change for our night operations. Because this camera is not going to be able to hold up for another 30 minutes. Let's catch another landing. perfect. Oh, it's so cold. I don't know if I'll be able to hold out for that long, guys. Yeah, GTA is a fun game. All right, let's go check this Southwest as it lands. Hey, I take whatever you guys are offering. If you can ship it this way, burgers. Oh my God, look at that. So that building over there would make for beautiful departure shots because the golden hour is hitting it just right. Oh my. I am shivering like crazy, guys. This sucks. So I'm gonna be changing on my camera for a second, so that's why you guys are locked in first for the time being. How all you guys are worried about me not freezing to death. You guys are the real MVPs. Alright guys, we're gonna go into time-lapse mode for a quick minute. I'm telling you, I think I'm getting a lot better at doing these quick switches. Hopefully this thing is holding on tight. So we are now officially set up with our night camera. This thing will provide probably way better quality than the potato camera has. The potato camera is the camera we were using earlier. I dubbed it the potato camera because I bought it and I could buy potatoes with the money. So we have an A321 coming in from Minneapolis. So let's go take a look at how I can work this camera on this tripod. While we wait for the British Airways flight to come in. But the beauty of this camera, it has, I think, 16 stops of dynamic range, which gives us the ability to almost zoom in into anything. So you can actually see inside those lounges up there. You can see the people working. Oh my God, it is freezing. All right, I'm going to manually focus. And here we have a Frontier flight landing. Can everybody hear me? Hopefully you guys can hear me because I don't know if I hooked up the microphone correctly. The shaking is actually me shaking from the cold. So as you can see, these entire areas are now empty. Oh. We actually do not get A380s. We did actually have an A380 land here a few years ago. It was an emergency flight. It landed because there was a medical emergency, and it did actually take off. I think our big runway can accommodate a lot of these, airliners, but I don't think we have the capabilities to house an A380. And here's our Air Canada Rogue. Coming in for a landing. Oh, my friends. I am freaking frozen. Let's see where the Speedbird is. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to hold on for it. To be honest, I'm trying my best, but it's like, it is getting colder and colder. So now we're gonna see the door of this CRJ open. For only $5, you can feed a starving and cold Eastern European boy that's here. All right, Speedbird is over Williams. Estimated arrival in about 28 minutes. So here we have it. The door is about to open. Let's see. Who's it gonna be? Door is opening. Boop. Now the sky bridge is going to move in. So this is the temperature in the Valley of the Sun. I don't know if we can see it. It doesn't like me. It is officially $56 degrees. Here, we'll do this. It doesn't show it, dang it. Watch, you watch my phone fall off. Tony's giving me money to go eat. I'm actually gonna buy hot cocoa and I'm gonna drink it. I'll post the video that I'm drinking hot cocoa. How about that? Hey Kate, did you get some of the stickers in the backpack that I sent you? Our low is supposed to be 49 degrees today, guys. So we have an American Eagle Embraer coming in for a landing. Let's go take a look at that bad boy. Coming from San Luis Obispo. Good stuff, guys. And then here we have the world's worstly placed luggage compartment right behind the freaking engine. I didn't realize it was right behind the engine. Oh wow, this plane could actually use some paint. It's all green. But yeah, apparently this is right behind the engine and it's kind of a pain in the butt for people to get into it from what I'm hearing. A lot of people don't like the CRJs for that reason. I'll figure out the temperature stuff as well. Trust me, I'm pretty nerdy, but when it comes to OBS, I am not nerdy at all, my friend. Okay, we are awaiting the arrival of a British Airways A350. I think he is about 20 minutes out. So up next on our arrival, looks like it's a United Airlines 737 MAX 9. It has the Evo blue livery. Like I tell you guys, thank you all for the donations. I really appreciate it. But don't feel like obligated or anything to do it. I just do this for fun, like I said. Wait, does he have a different nose cone on? Sounds like this plane is saying, I am Batman. I swear to God, yeah, he had a different nose cone on. So as I switched over to this camera, I've gotten really bad at panning, to be honest. So let's go take a look at them as they unload luggage. And after that, I just want to get that British Airways flight, and once it comes in, I'm going to go get me a really warm tea or something. Probably some chamomile tea. I think chamomile tea would be pretty delicious right now. And we have our ground crew working hard. And there's the lovely poop truck. So it's an evening at the airport right now. It's getting a little bit darker. Crazy to think it's 5:47 and kind of the sun is already starting to set. Feels much later. Our little American Eagle Embraer. And looks like our other Embraer is about to be pushing back. But for all you guys that have been hanging out the last 2 hours, I really appreciate you guys. Perfect. Let's see where Speedbird is. So our British Airways flight is about 17 minutes out, my friends.
Heading in 350. 350, 5000, Hotel Pop, additional traffic, 2 o'clock, 1 mile, turning northbound, 737, 5,000 level. 557, that's Papa. 1697 traffic directly below is a Honda Jet 4000. We're going to start our climb here in just a second. Yeah, we just got an RA back at 1697. 1697, when you're complete with your RA, let me know. The airport's 10 o'clock and 1 to 2 miles. Yeah, we're clear of the RA right now, like 1697. 1697, it's going to maintain 4,000. 4,000, 1697. 57 Hotel Papa, traffic no factor, climb maintain 5,000, actually 6,000. Climb maintain 6,000, 57 Papa. 1697 airport's 10 o'clock, 12 miles.
Let's hear if we can hear him checking in.
American 1697 airport, 10 o'clock, 12 miles. 1697, turn left, heading 290, clear visual approach, 825 left. Left 39, clear visual approach, 25 left. 697 Papa, contact Phoenix departure 126.8. 57, that's Papa. 939, maintain 210 knots, descend and maintain 5,000. 210, 5,000, back 939. 1697, maintain 170 knots until a 5 mile final contact tower 120.9. Wind 26. Air Shuttle 5736, reduce speed to 210, then descend and maintain 8,000. 210 knots and then descend and maintain 8,000.
Somebody's on their phone.
13,000, descend and be the ping. We have X-ray. American 535, Phoenix approach, expect runway 25 left, maintain 250 knots for sequence. 250 for sequence for 25 left, American 535. Yeah, it was 4994, contact Phoenix approach 120.4. 04 sequence. Approach American 1405 is out of 17.7, descend and be the peak 125 left, request 26. American 1405, Phoenix approach, use information, X-ray current, expect 25 left, I have to request for 26. Alright, we'll expect 25 left, and we do have X-ray American 1405.
Okay, so he is above Black Canyon City.
American 939, turn left, sitting 3, discreet.
Let's go take a look exactly where this guy is. I'd be looking out the window all the time. So, how you doing? Usually whenever I go fly, I always look out the window. Ah! Yeah, usually whenever I travel, I actually love looking inside the freaking, love looking outside the window. And the CRJ's gone.
That was 4994, airport just to your 10 o'clock, and 1-2 miles expected visual approach. Okay, guess 4994. Just 4994, turn left, heading 290, clear visual approach, remain 25 left. 290, visual 25 left, guess 4994. American 535, descend and maintain 5,000 expected visual. 5,000 expected visual, American 535. Air 9 Romeo Alpha, descend and maintain 3,000, turn 10 degrees left. 10 to the left, 3,000 on the descent, Romeo Alpha.
So let's take a look exactly where our wonderful Speedbird is.
That was 4994, 170 knots, radar to a 5-mile final contact tower, 120.9. Area greater than 5 miles, just wait a minute.
You can see the poop trucks are out in full force tonight. So Speedbird should be
Southwest 2334,
very
reduce speed to
close.
190, then descend to maintain 8,000. Okay, 190 knots, set down at 8,000, Southwest 2334.
So it looks like our Speedbird is about
Charlie Golf, heavy contact, Phoenix approach, 126.6. 126.6, Speedbird 9 Charlie Golf. American 1405, reduce speed to 210, then descend to maintain 8,000. Alright, 210 and down to 8,000, American 1405.
So we have a American Eagle CRJ coming from Burbank and a Delta A320 from Salt Lake City.
5,008, okay? Travis 5,008, right. Air 9 Romeo Alpha, turn left, heading 350. 350, left turn Romeo Alpha.
So let's wait for one of these planes to come in. This guy's moving full speed. Look at this. Okay, Speedbird should be around the corner right now.
On the speed, Romeo. 535, maintain 170 knots until a 5-mile final. 170 till 5 miles, 535.
Touch American 878, it's descending via the Eagle 6, we're out of 8.
And we have our A320 coming in from Salt Lake City. I just want to see the A350. Once that thing comes in, my day will be complete. It's wild seeing how quickly the camera loses like its ability to work, like when lighting gets lower, my potato camera. So our next plane arriving is a Southwest Airlines coming in from Reno. Then we have an American Eagle coming from Tulsa, and followed by a grand finale of the Speedbird. She is 2 years old. The plane you saw up above was Speedbird. Let's see, can we get any more of these planes taxiing so we can see inside of them? That is one shot I really like getting. Also, the lights just came on inside the Mesa hangar. Means somebody is working. So let's take a look and see what exactly is going on with the arrivals. I think some planes can carry cars, my friend. Alrighty, Speedbird is on final. So we have our CRJ 900 coming in from Tulsa. So let's go take a look at that plane. Somebody's working here. And our British Airways flight is going to require a wider zoom. Because we were about to see it arrive. Something's going on over there. Apparently, watch a CRJ pull in. Okay, friends, let's see this plane come in. So that is our British Airways flight. It's an Airbus A350. This replaced the 747, 787, and 777. We've had many different planes that used to serve this route. Over to Sky Harbor International Airport, I would personally like to thank each and every one of you for taking time out of your day to spend it on our community. I feel like we're building something special and fun here. I think today is actually our second month of doing this. Look at all that smoke. So it was awesome spending the time with you guys. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Like I said, click the like, subscribe, and notification for future live streams. And it's been fun welcoming you guys into this crazy but really fun community. We do have a Discord. You guys can follow us on Discord. And if you liked what you were seeing, feel free to click that subscribe. It does help. And the like button. The like button does marvels for us. As you can see, our Speedbird is arriving. That would actually make for a really cool thumbnail for the channel. So to all of our moderators, for everybody that joined in, you guys are awesome. Remember to tell your loved ones you love them, don't go to bed angry, and always remember to be good people. So from all of us here at Fly Phoenix Sky Harbor, we would like to wish you a wonderful evening. And tomorrow is Friday, y'all. So turn down for what? I don't know. Do we still say that, or am I old? So take care, my friends.